iPad Tweaks 1 here, and today I'm going to take you through the top 5 Cydia tweaks of August 2012. So let's get started. The first tweak I'm going to talk about is barrel. Now, I don't actually use barrel that much as I don't have many pages. However, if you have loads of pages, it's just good fun. It's a little fun tweak, and what it does is it changes the transitions between the different pages. So that was Pac-Man, I think, but there's loads of different ones, but I'll let you discover that for yourself. And it doesn't really work if you have Dashboard X enabled. Well, if you have certain widgets enabled. And that actually takes me through to my second tweak, which is Dashboard X. Now, what Dashboard X allows you to do is add notification center widgets to your home screen. So I'll just show you. So you have to download this, and all the tweaks seen in this video can be found for free on Cydia, and I'll include the sources you're going to need to get these free in the description. So my activation method is to hold on the home screen and then hold again to bring up this menu. And what it allows you to do is add different widgets. So I'm going to click on the Omnistat widget, and here you go. So you can now see the different, you can see how much RAM I've got and if I need to free RAM, but the Omnistat's not actually what I'm talking to you about, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. However, I will go into detail about my third tweak, which is NC settings. Now, although many of you, I'm sure, have heard of SB settings, I find that NC settings offers a more user-friendly interface. For instance, if you click on the plug, you can respring, put it in safe mode or reboot, and turn the power off. You can adjust the brightness, adjust the volume, turn Wi-Fi on and off. You have control over the rotation. You can turn location settings on and off. You can auto lock. Turn private browsing on and off. And you also have control over Bluetooth and airplane mode, and also auto correction, whether you want that on and off. However, I find that extremely irritating, so I don't tend to use that. And more options can also be configured in the settings tab. Go into notifications. Go down to NC settings, and you can decide how many icons you actually want on each slide. So here you have 3 instead of 5 as I had before, and you don't actually have to respring about this, which I think is really nice. In fact, I think I might leave it at 3 because I think that looks a little bit smarter, so I'm going to leave that like that. And yeah, I think that's my third tweak, so I'm going to move on to number 4. Now, the fourth tweak I want to talk to you about is InfiniDock. Now, InfiniDock allows you to have as many icons as you please in your dock. However, there is a limit of 10. For instance, I think I've got 5 enabled at the moment, so I'll just bring that down to 4. And with scrolling enabled, this puts it down to 4 and allows you to scroll. However, I feel this defeats the object of having a dock, as the whole point of a dock is to have icons there so you don't have to scroll for them. So I'm just going to put that back up to 5 and turn scrolling off. However, if you have loads of icons in there, so say I only wanted 1 on each thing, I'm going to have to enable scrolling. and each time you change the settings for InfiniDoc you don't have to respring, which I feel is quite a nice touch. So here you are, you can scroll, and what you can actually do if you don't want to start at page 1 is you can start at page 2, for instance. So instead of starting at messages, it will start at Facebook. So that's the 4th tweak. Sorry I sound a bit miserable in this video, guys. Feel a bit ill at the moment. So yeah. And the 5th video I'm going to talk to you about is Fusion. Now, what Fusion allows you to do is compose a quick tweet, update your status, or post to Foursquare or MySpace, but I don't use either of those, so I'm not really sure what those two are. So maybe you guys would like to tell me, message me, or something, or drop a comment. Anyway, Fusion, my activation method is to hold down on the status bar, and it brings up this box, and what you can do is send a message to Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare, or usually MySpace, but I've disabled that because I don't use it, like I said. So I'm just going to show you an example. So I might upload to Twitter. Can't wait for the League Cup draw tonight. Come on, you Rs. As I'm a big Reading fan, and just send that. And once that box disappears, that will now be on Twitter. I'm iPadTweaks1. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will add some of those tweaks. So I'm not doing this for nothing. I'll be very grateful if you'd subscribe to my channel, like, or drop a comment on how I can improve my videos, other than be a little bit more cheerful, because like I said, I feel very ill at the moment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.